Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas live trading room recap for Thursday, October the 3rd. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions you may have for me, you can use this email address, a link for our free room, and you don't have to be a member, do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our free room. I open the room every morning at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. That's when I start to share my screen, get live on the mic. We go up to 3:30 Mondays to Thursdays and up to 3 o'clock on Fridays. In the email you're getting, you'll see a link for a promo 15% off, and that is off the first month only or the entire year of a Trade Idea subscription. Well, guys, really not a lot to talk about. Let's see. I'm just going to bring in the watch list here. The watch list was okay. Let me just expand this. But again, not huge moves direction-wise. There's G-Pro 406. It got down to 379. The SPWR, which I did take, it got 1005. It got down to 980. These two I'm just going to forget about because I added these from the pre-market action just because we don't have that many in the watch list. So I do want to take some from the pre-market. And I thought, okay, what if this SVRA, you'll see what happened yesterday, what if it can, maybe do a bit of a recovery? It just didn't happen. CYRX was kind of interesting. I did take this one, 1426. It did get down to 14, and then it has bounced. So a lot of stocks that I'm watching that just didn't have a lot of what I would call continuation in the trend direction. This one was almost impossible to get, unfortunately, the ENLV. The reason being is that the spread was crazy. 1040 on the alert, got down to 919, so it looks great, but unfortunately the spread was really, really tough, very hard to get into this one. This one really I don't think has moved. Yeah, it really hasn't moved very much. And the Angie, which I watched forever, it was on the watch list forever, to break 7, and I missed it yesterday when it finally did go all the way down to 688. But again, kind of directionless, not super trends. In fact, here's Angie on the upside. Now this one, Bed Bath & Beyond, I had earnings, and it had an incredible 1038 in it on that candle, went up to 1067 before it just collapsed. So again, not really any trend there. Bold knocked me out twice, unfortunately. Very choppy. I got flat the first time, and then I took it right here the second time. It did pop over 28. I was really hoping it would continue. I just didn't want to, so a small profit on that one. The INVA, I don't think has moved. Yeah, not yet. CFMS, I don't know if it's moved. 248, not yet. And the Angie now is reversing. So again, kind of directionless on the watch list. In a couple of weeks, we will have earnings season that will start, and I think we'll have a lot better continuation plays from the watch list, like we were getting up to about 2 weeks ago. So really not much to talk about, guys. I'm just going to bide my time. I'm not going to force the issue on anything. And 2 weeks, as I say, will I think Alcoa releases earnings. So that's kind of the unofficial start. I know we have a couple of two or three of the big banks release the week before. I think Wells Fargo and maybe JP Morgan or Morgan Stanley. But really for me, it's all about Alcoa, and then we really start to get into earnings season. So that's about it. I want to get back into the room, see if there's anything going to happen for the balance of the day. So here is just want to bring back my capture program. So if you have any questions for me, you can use this email address. This is a link to get into our free room. I'll open the room tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern. Hope to see you there then. Bye.